Hey guys, today I will show you how to install a really cool plugin for translating a Joomla based website developed by ConveyThis. In my example, I'm using the test website. It's installed a fresh version of Joomla, and I'm going to make this website multilingual. I will translate it into a Spanish language with just a few clicks. So if you're interested, continue watching and give me some likes. Alright, so once you do that, let's go to your Joomla panel. Needless to say, how to get into the administration panel, you just log in as an admin. You have to have the rights of an administrator or a super user. And over here you go to the extension tab and click on Manage, or hover your mouse over Manage and click on Install button. This is the page where all the plugins available on Joomla are located. They are hosted remotely on the web in a Joomla directory. But here you have an option to search for the plugin that fits your needs. In my example, I'm looking for a language translator, ConveyThis. So let me go ahead and type in the search box ConveyThis. Click Enter or a zoom symbol, and the plugin ConveyThis is coming up in the search. It's a brand new plugin we just recently uploaded to Joomla, but having said that, we had a great experience on other platforms. Therefore, go ahead and test it out for your needs. Click on ConveyThis. It will take you to the page of the plugin, and click on Install button, the green button over here. Click again Install. It does its magic. It says installation of the package was successful. So the plugin is installed, but probably not yet configured. This is the test website. Let's refresh the page and see if something changed. Okay, nothing has changed. There is no language switcher yet. So go back to the Manage plugins over here and search your own plugins by the keyword ConveyThis. Okay, ConveyThis is over here, and you need to get to the options page to edit it. The options page. Okay, so that the extensions tab was for downloading the plugins, but actually your plugin now becomes a component of Joomla, and it's listed in a drop-down called Components. So click on Components and click on ConveyThis. This is the preview page for your drop-down button to appear on the website. To do that, you need to go to conveythis.com, create an account, and then you'll be able to get a special API key that would activate the translator. Select the source language. In my case, this is English, and select the target language. I would like to use French, as this is a very popular language in the world. It is spoken in France, in a couple of countries in Africa, on islands, and in Canada. And the preview button already starts appearing over here. It gives me English as the default language, English as the British English, and French of France. However, let me first save the progress. Okay, my API key worked. However, now I want to do some customizations. I really love customized flags feature. To do that, you need to click on Show More Options. The pop-up window will scroll down. You'll be able to see more options. But here you have to click again on Change Language Flag tab. Click on it again, and this is the list where you can change the actual flags. I select the language. I need to first change English into USA flag. America is not there. United, when you start typing United, it gives you options, and United States of America is over here. See, now the flag is going to look like an American flag. Okay, great. What if I want to change the French language? The French in my example is by default French of France, but I would like to have Canadian French. In this sense, I would be able, my targeting is North America, therefore United States of America flag, and Canada, they also speak French. Let's click on the Save button. And let's go to the test page and refresh the page. Let's see if something changes. As you can see, there's a drop down on the bottom of the page. It opens up two tabs. One is the English, one is French. If you click on French, it will transfer you to the French version of the website. As you can see, the language translator already started working in the background, and it pre-translated a couple of the segments, but eventually will translate everything on the page into French. It will go right over here. Also, the beauty of this approach is that ConveyThis translator creates the extra pages crawlable by search engines such as Google, Yahoo, or Yandex. They can come to your page, parse it, index it, and then send you free organic traffic into the foreign language. That's a really cool feature. So my new page will have this extra directory, FRs, which is acronym for French. You can click around and see if something else is changing. Okay, that page is also changed. Even now, my Chrome browser suggests me to translate it into English. You see, the Chrome browser now thinks it's an authentic French page. As you can see, everything is translated, including the page title, the meta title, the header, the navigation, blog title, body, and even the footer. Everything is nice and neatly translated into a machine French language. I stress the importance of the machine translation. This is not a human quality yet. It's just a machine version. But it maintains the layout, it doesn't break anything, and it's a good start. Now, if you want to go further into adding the strings, you need to go back to your administrative section and look for the link which says Edit My Translations right over here. Once you click it, it will take you to the page where you can edit those strings. For example, I visited myself personally the index page, which is /fr, and I clicked inside of the other blog page, which has this URL. If I further click on any of those pages, I will be able to compare them side by side. In the left column we have source, and in the right column we have translation. If you know French yourself, or you have a bilingual friend, you can see that first round was auto-translate, machine translation. But once I start changing something and click Save, it will change the title from auto to user translate. That means somebody already improved that version. So this is how you do it side by side, and all the changes will go live right away. You see, I refreshed the page and my extra segment was immediately added into the live version of the blog. This is a nice, cool feature. So you can further customize your message to the people. In addition, from the page text, you can translate meta text, such as page title, description, keywords, and other not rendered specifically in the open on the page, but visible by search engines. Also, you can translate the attributes, such as alt text. If your image has a title attribute, the parser would be able to take it, and you can further customize it. That means the plugin makes it a really good SEO type of version for your blog or corporate website. If I go back to the settings of the plugin, I can further customize the shape of the flag, make the name of the text longer or short, or even without text, just the flags. I can make this button appear on the top or on the bottom of the page, depending on what's displayed on your page. If you reserve the bottom of the page to the online chat or some specific site message, you don't want the widget to interfere with that message, you can change to the top and save, and the button would appear on the top of the page. You see, it's in the upper right corner. If I want to make the more spacing from the top or from the bottom, I can use the indenting feature. So I can scroll this radio button left and right, and let's say I've put it 25 pixels away from the edge. Click on the save button and refresh the page, and now the widget is pushed 25 pixels down from the page, so it might more be in line with your overall website navigation and elements. So you're free to play around with the settings. They are pretty straightforward. They are pretty easy to take a grasp of. All you need to have is to download the plugin from the Joomla directory, then register on ConveyThis.com to get the API key, paste it into the settings of the plugin, select the languages, and click Save. This is all you need to get your website going into the foreign language. Okay, so that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to this channel. We post a lot of useful videos and tutorials on how to make your website multilingual and succeed online. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.